Oh, hey, these guys can do things other than Sonic.
Who would have thunk?
Oh yeah,
back when they had good people.
So what are we doing today that is not a Sonic game?
Only they're one of the franchise I wish they paid more attention to.
Yeah.
$80.
One, you're being generous. More like at least 5.
Nights into Dreams.
Ooh, a Saturn classic.
So this is Nights. He/she/it. Nights is a night.
I personally say she because even though the character is technically genderless, but even though the character is technically genderless, Riala is technically genderless, and he is considered a he.
Okay, so Nights. I'll just continue using Nights as just like the proper noun. So Nights is a nightmare and is as you can see kind of a trickster, kind of likes to have fun. It resides in the realm of dreams, and I am playing the remastered edition on Steam.
Ooh. But you can
have
also
the classic version as well.
Mm-hmm. You have both options to please you. In fact, the brand new Dreams remastered version is actually based on a PS2 re-release that was only in Japan not long after Journey of Dreams came out.
It's a pretty good texture upgrade.
Great.
So here we have our 2 protagonists for this game, Clarice, and we'll be meeting with Elliot a little bit later. But for now, we're going to be starting the first stage of Clarice. Now, unfortunately, I don't think the re-release upgraded or remastered the cutscenes of the game.
No, but they are. But you can watch them via the extra video. Oh, god damn it! All my pretty little orbs.
I like this music already.
Yeah,
you had one job, Logan. One job.
I can't avoid it. Anyway, so I'm just gonna explain right now. A good strategy to get good scores is to actually not go to Knights immediately, but to get some of these little ting orb thingies beforehand. Yeah, Nightopian.
A good idea.
Archa?
What an adorable little abomination.
I was about to say
that?
Uh-oh, hurry up. There's the clock of doom. If it hits you, it's a game over.
Yep, they'll wake you up.
Yeah, because I was about to say, I could have sworn there was a timer.
Not a timer per se. More like if you just have to avoid that. More like you need to avoid that alarm clock thing. But I'll say this: that's actually kind of the reason why I'm trying to get these things as Clarice first. Is the minute I take control of Knights, that's when the timer begins. But I can start collecting some of the tings or links or whatever beforehand, and you need 20 for each Nightopian, for each Idia container. Sorry. Okay, real quick. So cutscenes. I didn't show them off because I couldn't access them, but here's the main story. Clarice and Elliot are two... That hill was a trap. Clarice and Elliot are 2 kids that are experiencing issues in life, like anxiety. It's a risk of damaging their reputation, or it makes them be more negative, and it's up to Knights in the realm of dreams to remove that negativity and give them that confidence they need to benefit and better their lives. Clarice is super nervous about an audition she's going to be giving the next day as a singing competition.
Oh god. The more I look at this does look like a baby's first Mario 64. But then we switch over to Knights and it suddenly becomes an interesting little 2D flight simulator.
Yep. Welcome to Knights. Get out here, sleeple.
Now, real quick, what was Elliot's
I will say the one problem of this version is that the frame rate dips at times.
It can. I tried rendering this at 60 frames per second, and it captures a little bit weird. But anyway, so this is Knights, and now that I'm in this mode, you're on a 2D plane, but you can go up and down, and the analog stick controls your movement. And right there, that was what is called a paraloop, which is if I make my sparkles form a circle, I can use it as an attack and also pull orbs closer to me.
Yep.
And right now, go ahead.
No, I already said my piece. You go ahead.
And the main way, and don't worry, I'll get to a point where we can start talking freely. Just I need to explain the other mechanics.
That's fair.
There are like little tracks, little courses, like a racetrack that I permanently loop on until I get 20 orbs and bring it to the Idia container to get an Idia back, and then I bring it back to the gate that Knights was trapped in by the evil wise. Oh god, I just killed that. Oh god, I just killed that Nightopian.
You just killed an innocent being.
I didn't mean to.
It was an accident.
I didn't know the safety was off on this thing.
I was about to say, though, you say that, though, Matt, that's actually linked to a very interesting little feature that this game implemented that would eventually become the Chow Garden system in Sonic Adventure.
Wait, I capture these things? Wait, so I didn't kill it, I just captured a Nightopian to bring to the garden?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay, it's fine then. Yeah,
it's similar. It's similar enough, but it's like a precursor.
I know. Oh yeah, I got it right. So that timer, that's how much time you have until I think either game over or you go back to Clarice. Yeah, let's go back. Hang on, I want to get some more orbs.
God damn it, you flipped out. Just get to the goal already.
Ding! So there we go.
Oh, you made it.
A B.
A B.
I thought that was way more. So now we're on the second course, which you'll find is different. And again, that's why I'm now trying to get 20 blue orbs. Then the idea is that to get the best score, get as many as you can, as fast as you can, unlock the Idia, and then trigger bonus time to use whatever time you ever made to just get as many points as you can before returning to the portal, and then turn them in to get a good score.
Missed the blue
so
orb.
definitely do not think it's like Sonic. You need a race.
Yeah. All things considered, I will say, like, NiGHTS is one of those franchises I really want to get more into than I am currently. But it's like, I don't know why. There's something about it that always feels like I don't want to say it's like a drag to play through. It's more like it's a bit hard to get into, mainly because of it's like a 2D flight simulator, but at the same time, it's also very disorienting.
It can be because like again, the depth perception. There's no immediate like, oh, you're gonna start turning now. Like, oh, now you're rotating around the tree. Oh, by the way, that little cry you just heard, that's actually crap. I didn't mean to activate immediately.
See.
Uh-oh.
Well, at the very least, if you want to beat the game entirely, all you really need are C ranks all around.
Yeah, and I think A rank unlocks a secret credit sequence. And that's
it does.
A secret credit song.
Trick time.
Ooh, special mode.
So yeah, that's all. Just make a bunch of tricks.
Look at you.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, the soundtrack for this game was actually composed by the same person that did Sonic CD, Ristar, and World of Illusion, starring Mickey Donald.
Wait. The person who did the soundtrack made the quiz?
No, just the soundtrack for NiGHTS.
No.
That would be some shit if that person could also make a game.
You did. So, did you even hear what I said?
You said Wiz?
No. I
heard Wiz.
I heard. Never mind.
Gotta get yours checked, man.
Sorry. So, hang on. I want to go back and get that. Holding the dash button lets you do this little pyramid hit. What's up, Hype?
Just wasting time, man.
I know. I wanted to get that
move
done.
on.
Take care of.
You're on a timetable here, buddy.
I got 50 seconds. Anywho. Okay, other story things I need to get out of the way before we can all start talking. I'm so sorry. The Idia represent different facets of your being.
Mm-hmm. And obviously you want to recollect them all because that's you, Buster. You don't want to lose any bit of yourself.
Anyway, okay. So earlier, all right. So you know what I said, right, James?
Honestly, no, I don't.
Okay. So the person who made this soundtrack apparently also did the Sonic CD one.
Yeah, Sonic CD, Ristar, and World of Illusion.
So they're responsible for the quiz in Metal Sonic.
Could someone tell me when we get to 8 minutes and 30 seconds?
I guess so. Wait, what?
Damn it.
8 minutes and 30 seconds, when?
Now.
Right.
Thank you. So, anyway, now we're done with that one. We have one more and we're done. But yes,
real quick,
the
just
Idia
going back to
represent
music,
different
when you say
facets,
CD, is that the Japanese or English soundtrack?
Japanese.
Japanese.
Okay.
But,
So again,
yeah,
they made a quiz.
You can make Idia of courage, wisdom, all that. This is more expanded upon in the sequel, which I will be doing a commentary of, because as bad as and clunky as it is, I do think the story is at least somewhat. I feel like it should be touched upon a bit.
Yeah, if only for its more infamous bits.
Yeah. So okay. Other than that, I mean, NiGHTS in and of itself is a really cool idea to me. I mean, famously, it's rumored or whatever. I don't know if it's ever been fully confirmed, but it's rumored that the developer of this game actually found NiGHTS in one of his dreams, and that's what he based the character's design off of.
What do you know?
I think he said that, yeah.
And the idea that NiGHTS is actually a full-on crap, Gilbert.
Hello.
Hey,
The fact that NiGHTS is actually a character that you could meet, and canonically that would be the real NiGHTS, because NiGHTS crap. And the fact that yes, NiGHTS is a resident of dreams, so it's not like, oh, I had a dream I met Mario. It's not really impressive, but NiGHTS is meant to be in dreams. So if you meet crap, I forgot. You need to dash the second you hit the underside of his head, and that's how you do damage to him. But yeah, like, if you meet knights in a dream, like, it could be said that you did meet knights, like, you actually met knights. I think I had a dream once where I met her. Because I was playing the game and reading comics or something at the time. But anyway, it's a cool concept. I'm not gonna lie.
By the way, why are none of the Zeddy writing this?
This was before that, Matt.
This is before Sega decided to freaking cock tease me and realize, oh yeah, we have other games besides Sonic, and they should just come out and say, yeah, we only want to make Yakuza and Sonic games now.
And Persona.
Well, that's Atlas.
Well, to be fair, Sega does own Atlas.
Okay, fine. Then Sonic Team wants to make nothing but Sonic games anymore.
Yeah.
Well, he's all small now.
Yeah. He's like a little tadpole.
Hurry.
Come on!
Stop it!
And I think that's that.
No,
or not. God damn, this thing just won't die.
There we go. Now he's dead. Now he's dead.
Sheesh.
With 4 seconds remaining.
That was close.
Oh, I love the sending music.
Yes. I didn't get a chance to say anything, that's why I've been silent this whole time.
I'm so sorry.
We're sorry.
That's all the story I got. That's how Knights works. You fly around, you do this cool dashy, whatever. You fight an evil nightmare, and there's a lot. I'm not going to go into. I can do more of this in the sequel, which we'll be talking a lot more about.
Sonic, Knuckles, Miles, Amy.
And
yep, they're fans of the game as well.
So there. Oh yeah, again, the circle means you got a good enough score to pass.
By the way, for those who don't know, Miles is Tails.
Yes. Miles per hour. I never got the pun till now. That's it. That's all I want to say. The one other thing I will say is, a long time ago, I was in a relationship with someone who found out to be, who I now realize is a bit possessive and probably crazy. But one of the things that I did with this person is I cosplayed as this guy, Elliot.
I was almost about to bring that up. You made a really good Elliot.
And I cosplayed him. Like, we dyed my hair and everything, had the shirt and everything down. And
are you gonna post an image post-editing?
No, I can't find it anymore. I don't want to post my face right now. But I will say this.
Oh, it's easy to find. It's easy to find. You just look up Knights cosplay.
Crap. well, I mean, and it's also worth saying that it's easy to find because I feel like I'm the only Elliot cosplayer in the world right now that posted a photo online.
I got you.
That was the thing.
I got you.
No, because I looked around and we couldn't find anyone else who had done it. We've seen plenty of Elliots and we found a freaking Wise Man even, but no Elliots.
Yeah, the first one that comes up is you.
I just want to... You just said, we found plenty of Elliots, but no Elliot.
But yeah, I'm assuming Matt just found the photo.
Yeah, I just found it.
Yeah, we're not posting it, by the way, though. You can.
Oh, come on!
Nope, do a Google search.
I think Logan would die if he saw his ugly mug on one of these videos.
But regardless,
not only that, but his ex-girlfriend clinging to him. That might not be a good thing to show off.
I know. Regardless, that was.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make a point.
Woohoo!
Anyway. You know, actually, since we're not going to be able to show it off anytime soon, you think we should also talk about the Christmas night special?
I will explain that in just a quick second. Is that the other cool thing that happened with that cosplay is the person did actually have some connections to an artist named Imagine or something like that, and basically through DeviantArt and knowing the right people, that person also had connections to know some of the people who actually she knew people who worked on this port.
Ooh.
And worked on Sega in general, and basically through Facebook groups or whatever, I learned that the original character designer for this game liked the photo that I was in.
Really?
And I'm like,
so wait, Naoto Nishima actually liked that?
Yeah. If that was the guy behind the character and art design of this game, yes.
Yeah, that's Nishima.
Yes. He saw the photo and liked it.
Nice.
I feel justified.
Seeley, don't feel bad about your comment.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, Jordy.
But yeah, anyway, that's it. I'm done. Now I'm officially done. People, talk about Knights.
Alrighty. Seeley, what do you think of this awesome game so far?
I've never gotten the chance to play it. I've always wanted to.
It's on Steam.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? All things considered, I wouldn't mind if this gets a Switch. I wouldn't mind if this gets a Switch port eventually.
Same. I think it works.
Especially, what was the other one? Journey of Dreams.
Journey of Dreams. Yeah. I would like if they fixed it a bit more. Some of the engine has a few problems in it, but
I feel like that game in general just needs a full-on like reboot or remake or whatever. Just because it has nice ideas, it's just poorly executed, especially with the goddamn plot.
Well, I was gonna say for instance, the FMV sequences are really cool looking.
Oh yeah, those are nice. Those
the voice acting was fine enough.
Yeah.
So like
funny, but
I didn't like the kids personally.
Geez.
And something about Riella always twisted. Well, I don't know. The voice acting in general just didn't really stick very well with me. And let us never forget the creepy owl that always follows you.
Oh, freaking!
I was about to say, just going to voice work. I think, to be fair, James, this was around. I don't think it was for kids, but this was around the time where Sega was.
It's really.
Unmute that post editing.
Okay, it's alright. Don't worry, I have some things to mute on myself. Continue hype.
But I was about to say, to be fair, James, this is still around the time where Sega was still trying to get a good handle on what exactly good voice acting is. Because, remember, this came out about, I think, a year or two after 06 and Secret Rings.
That's a good point.
Oh yeah, cute idea is that I realize that whenever you go in water, Knights' legs quickly fuse together like a mermaid fin.
Oh yeah, Knights can transform into a multitude of things. He can transform into a dolphin, he can transform into a, what does he transform into during the snow region?
I think he turns into a devil named Bobsled.
Yeah.
Becomes a freaking roller coaster, and as we saw in All Stars Racing Transform, can be all sorts of vehicles. Really, it's cool. It's fun.
Yeah, it's Knights in general is a fun character. I just wish the games weren't like, well, the first game anyways wasn't so disorienting to play.
I just realized that she also gets a fin on her back.
Yeah.
It does.
The only other Knights game I can think of was that there was a PlayStation camera game.
Oh yeah, Sega Superstars.
But it was notoriously like a pain in the butt because the issue was to fly, you had to keep your arms perfectly outstretched the entire time. We're just talking about how there was a Knights game that involved the PlayStation camera, but the issue is that you had to keep your hands permanently held outward the entire 6 minutes.
Yes. I owned that game actually. I used to play it a lot. Yeah, I was into the iToy back then.
Yeah.
Actually,
sad thing is the only.
Jordy, I apologize, but you are slightly dead to most of us now.
Oh no!
Well, you're among friends, Jordy. I did have it.
You can do it!
Yay! But yeah, no, Jordy, you're among friends. I actually did own an iToy too, but I didn't actually have Sega Superstars. I actually had a NiGHTS based game, and well, that was fun for what it was worth.
So
yeah,
I loved Sega Superstars.
Yeah.
I don't understand why I never did get that one, but whatever the case.
Say that again. There we go.
I was about to say, I don't remember. Yeah. The only thing I remember from.
Go ahead.
I was about to say, the only thing I remember from the Sega the iToy thing is that I remember the Knights one, but I also remember the Sonic one, and I remember that they based that off the half. They based that off the half pipe from Sonic 2. You know, the one that everyone says we absolutely need to hate.
Yeah, that was all part of the Sega Superstars line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh.
There we go. But, yeah, other than that, I will definitely be doing a commentary of Journey of Dreams. I do still have it.
Yay!
Sure.
Ooh.
I just remembered. The fucking Sega Superstars is also the only other game, besides the adventure games and Advance, that has a fucking Chow Garden.
Oh, yeah! I love the Chow Garden. It was
and that was the last time we ever saw one. Let that be a sign of things.
Was that a game you wanted to join us for, Seedly, if I did a commentary of Journey of Dreams?
Yes.
Okay.
I love how you said that. I'm
was
sorry,
adorable.
that was just so cute.
That was adorable.
That definitely says Miles.
But yeah, other than that, like, I do, again, it's just, Sega is just literally sitting on their butt on all of these franchises that are so good. Samba, Monkey Ball, Rhythm Thief now, Knights.
They're just paranoid as shit because all these other ones didn't sell as well.
But because here's the problem is, just like with 06, the reason why Journey of Dreams didn't sell well is because they decided to rush the development a whole year and a half ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
They need to learn not to do that, hence Forces.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, no, they kind of got that right with Sonic Boom Fire and Ice, even though that was a completely different developer.
So my history with Knights is I first learned about Knights from the pinball game in Sonic Adventure DX.
Nice.
In my case, it was pretty much an Adventure DX Director's Cut, where again, one of the pinball tables you can go into. No, this ain't cute. One of the pinball tables you can go through is a card-based.
Oh, I just now noticed the tail.
Card pinball game based on Knights, and that was pretty much my first major exposure to it.
Yeah, and then you see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I saw it, and then it just looked so weird. Like, it almost looked like a Zelda or something else to me, kind of thing. And then
weird. Like, I'm so intrigued by it for whatever reason.
And then it wasn't until Journey of Dreams when I saw Knights on the cover of a freaking poster, and I was like, why do I remember this?
And why do I have this urge to get it?
But then, unfortunately, it happened. But again, it's cool. Go ahead, Hype.
I did have one more bit of voice acting related thing involving Knights, and I think Logan's probably going to be the only one that really appreciates this. It's like, you play through Knights, you see reality, it's like, who is this weird man, and why can I not unhear Tom Jones whenever I see his ugly mug?
Yes. Okay.
He would do so well.
Believe it or not, I used to play Knights. I totally forgot it existed until I found that video.
That guy has some good animation. Nice, you got me. Okay, so we're good. Let's go on to the next boss. Let's go on to the next boss, and I'm not going to mention anything about the boss. We're just going to keep talking as if there's no big deal. So no one make any remark to the thing and why its name is Puffy. Jordy, your exposure and experience to Knights.
Can't I make the joke?
No, you can make it when I fight Don Balon in the next game.
Oh my gosh, Don Balon. I did not like him. But anyways, we'll get to him later on. But anyways, my experience with Knights. I think the first time I heard about him was in Sega Superstars. I don't quite remember, but that's as far as I can tell is when I first saw him. But then when Journey of Dreams came out, I don't remember if it just clicked back into my head when I saw the commercial or if a friend of mine told me about it. But either way, I was pretty intrigued by it. I got the game, and back then I actually did like it, even though a lot of the bosses did frustrate me to no end. But I really do like this game. And then later on, I got this one.
That's a painful way to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, Matt, your exposure to Knights?
Oh, wait, I wasn't finished.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's okay, It's okay. All I was saying was, later on, I got this game at the PlayStation Store, and I enjoyed this one. It was really fun. A little bit more fun than, Journey of Dreams, but I still like both of them all the same.
Be my last high score. Oof.
Ow!
Right. And then, Matt, your experience with Knights?
I played the series long ago. Like, very long time ago. Loved it, forgot it existed, until that Tom Jones video.
Okay. And then, Celie, your exposure with the game?
I never played it, but back when the Wii was popular, I had always wanted to get Journey of Dreams, but I never got the chance to, like, maybe finances or something. I can't really remember why.
Well, Celie, if you want to get the game nowadays, it's actually available for pretty damn cheap.
But yeah, whoops! Sorry, knocked something off my desk.
Okay.
I've always wanted to play it, but I never got the chance to. And now that it's out, I'll probably finally have my chance. Woohoo!
Yay!
Awesome. Yes. Woohoo! So this was. And then James, do you have anything that you wanted to add on finally?
Again, my first exposure to this was through Sonic Adventure DX, through that pinball game, but I did eventually give the game itself a chance through Journey of Dreams, and well, I liked it at first, but something always did feel jank about it, and then I stopped right around the third or the fourth level.
But yes, so I will say if you want to give this game a shot, it is only $8 on Steam, and as you see, it comes with the remastered edition, the PS2 port, the classic Dreamcast version. It does have Christmas Nights in Your Dreams, but unfortunately, they did get rid of the also awesome Sonic stage. Oh, the Sonic stage, darn. But yeah, Christmas Nights was an actual it was an actual special event where literally because your Saturn could tell what time of. Oh wait, was that a separate disc?
It was a separate disc.
Okay, so they had a special Christmas song, a special Christmas edition where where Clarice and Elliot wore special Santa-like outfits. Knights was a red and white palette, and all the songs, which I'll probably find with you later, Celie, all the songs were based off of Christmas carols.
Nice.
But
it was a cute little bonus.
It was. It only had like 3 stages, I think, or 4, I think.
Or one. I don't remember.
Maybe, but I don't know. It was a cute idea. It even had a cute little cutscene and like had its own little mini story. It's a great idea. Again, they're resting on such a really like a really awesome potential. Plus, they had a cool Archie comic series. Issues 1 through 3 were good. Don't read 4 through 6. No one likes to remember about those ones.
I'll take your word for it. Fuck you, Penders.
I like to blame that Penders had a hand in 4 through 6, but 1 through 3 were cool. But anyway, with that said,
damn you, Penders.
But with that said, I'm Lucky Jack 20.
I'm Jordan the Cat 11.
I'm James Man the Nightopian.
I'm Hylian Princess Lita, because I can't come up with anything clever.
Okay.
I'm Tom Jones.
And I'm guessing no one cared about my opinion on Knights, but whatever. Good night!
I asked you, I thought.
Sorry.
No, I asked you. I thought I asked you.
Well, that
Sorry.
was awkward.
Well, do not worry, Hype. You'll get plenty of time to say, because join us next time when I go to the series, because I'll be doing Journey of Dreams next.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.